And I think, had it not been for what Cade is doing in Detroit, I think Christian was going to be, a pretty strong favorite for most improved. and,
100%.
and I say that understanding that, typically when we look at these awards, most improved typically comes down to, you know, people look at the stat sheet and seeing who had a year over year increase, in the biggest margin. The,
Right.
the thing about Christian Braun's game is that when you look at his usage, everything he's doing is the exact same he did last season in
Right.
terms of how he's used on the court and the half court. It's not like he went from a 16% usage rate to like a 22, and this is the end result. No, this is the same guy that's been there since he was drafted. He's an
Mhm.
excellent shooter, a tenacious defender. He's smart with the ball in his hands. He's a perfect. If you were to craft, role players around Nikola Jokic, Christian Braun is going to be one of those guys because he's going
For
to be
sure.
willing to take on the toughest assignment and not complain about it. And he's going to give you 110% effort every time he's on the floor. So I think his emergence this season is a big reason why Denver was able to stomach some of those losses in the offseason. Now, the playoffs is going to be the biggest test of seeing how much his growth has actually helped them because I think a few weeks ago, I think the Phoenix game where he was able to show up late in the fourth quarter in overtime, that kind of showed you what kind of player he can be when the lights are brightest.